Hello, welcome to the channel. I'm Sean,
I'm Chris.
and today we are brought here to check out.
Trivium in the Court of the Dragon.
Yeah, we're both big Trivium fans. I seen them live. I don't know if you were there or not. I seen them with Avatar.
No, because I didn't see Avatar.
Fair enough. I don't remember who I went to that with then. But yeah, it was a badass show. Trivium headline.
We're hitting all the ones that I just didn't fucking get to go with. This is some bullshit because we've been to like hundreds together.
We've been to like 300 concerts together, and today we've done bands of like 4 that we've not went together on yet. But yeah, Trivium is badass, whether you've seen them live or not.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoy their music. So,
but yeah, it's super badass, super epic. What's his name? Matt. I think it's Matt Heffy is the singer. Killer voice, awesome style. He has the ability to be like epic rock band without sounding like old and generic.
Or like chanty, because I get that sometimes too.
Yeah, you know, like when you try to be epic and it falls flat, it's laughable. But when you try to be yourself and it turns out to be epic, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And I think they completely fall in the latter. There's plenty of songs by them that has just been a part of my life since been introduced by them. Yeah. You know, so I'm excited to see where they stand today because this just came out a couple days ago.
Yeah, I'm excited for it.
Yeah, it's been a little bit since I've checked out anything new from them. It was probably 4 or 5 years ago that I saw them live.
Yeah, I haven't checked anything out like new from them for at least that long, to be honest. Yeah.
But yeah, like you mentioned, it's a pretty long video, so probably in for a treat. Let's see.
Well, if it's in the Court of the Dragon, it might be some like epic showdown kind of thing. Like,
yeah. So. Yeah. We'll see. Can you think of anything before we just hop in?
No, ready to see what it's all about here.
Yeah, me too. If you are new here, hit subscribe. We notice and appreciate it. Think you're pretty cool if you do.
And leave a comment. We like to read them and reply.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Court of the Dragon. Is that like Crash Burn Cinema or something?
Probably. Movie. Crash Burn Media.
Yeah. I used to get Roadrunner sampler CDs, and that's how I found out a lot of bands when I was like 13. Because that's what Slipknot was on, like back in the day and shit like that. Beer Factory. Got some scales, some dragon scales. Ominous.
Yep.
They changed to like a Mongolian throat singing band. What's that? Is it the Who? The Mongolian band?
Oh, no, I listened to a couple of them. They did the song with the guy from Popular too.
The Who? Yeah, I think so. Okay, I thought it was gonna like slow roll into
Yeah,
it,
it's
but
right into it.
all right, now that I'm ready for it.
So we're doing it now.
Raspy.
Right. Going.
That's a change up. It is like a weird mix of like old and new. The video itself,
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
walking around. Like there's this whole like ceremony on him, like it was 40 BC, and then he busts out an iPad. It's kind of, but it is. I don't know if it'll change and like repeat listens. Like usually what I like about Trivium is like they're super heavy, but then they get catchy, But in this song, the catchy is kind of overshadowed by the blast beats,
Yeah,
which I'm
it's
not.
all been pretty epic, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, it sucks to have your dad take away your power cord and you get kidnapped.
Right.
Like, that's
That's
pretty
a
shitty.
bad day.
That's a super shitty day.
Went over to your friends because they had a power cord and then got kidnapped. Thanks to everyone.
Yes, props to everybody that made the video. It was cool. But yeah, it was cool, but it was also like a little weird.
Not really what was expected, kind of thing.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, just in the story itself, like I said, that mix between old and new. I don't know if I missed something that it's like, well, duh, because you didn't you notice this? And that's the connection. Like I think I'm missing the connection between the two time frames. If that makes sense.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, because even when they were like running on the beach, he was in older clothes,
Right.
reading a piece of paper, presumably casting a spell of some sort.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I did learn you don't like fuck with people in puffy shirts.
Yeah.
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 Lesson learned. But yeah, it was. I don't know. It felt a little weird to me because like usually it's like heavy, jamming, and then it kicks into like an undeniably catchy chorus. That's what I know of Trivium, but it's not like catchy like poppy. It's just catchy and like you can't help but like sing along, like
Get in the groove of it
and stuff like that. Yeah. But like blast beats I'm not a fan of them. Like you can play fast. Like we mentioned it before. If you're describing a band to me and you're like, oh, they're super heavy and they're super fast. Like neither one of those words mean anything to me that is enjoyable.
Yeah.
Like I do like it when they are heavy and I do like it when they are fast, but that's not my goal. I would rather have energy and catchy.
There's got to be more meat to it for me
right.
than just that. Yeah.
I think that the blast beats are almost kind of like a cop out. Like if you're obviously a badass drummer, you're obviously a badass guitarist and things like that. You've proven it multiple times. I assume it's the same people, and I know the singer.
I mean, if
guitar.
not, obviously they play very well.
So I would rather hear your style than your speed. Like do blast beats for practice, practice cadence and stuff like that to build it up to where you can add a little bit of flow into it, not just and then if they would have taken out like some of the guitar solo, like a few notes here and there, I feel like it would have been more stylized, not just shitty fucking interpretation of the guitar solo, obviously.
Right.
But you know what I mean.
You get the point. Yeah.
Like I would rather it be like a catchy melodic riff that goes along with the flow, not just your turn to go balls to the wall.
Right.
Now your turn to go balls. Well, everybody's going balls. I don't know why I keep doing this Oprah thing, but
everybody.
You get balls to the wall. You get balls to the wall. But yeah, it was cool. It's nice to check back in with them and everything. I can't say that this is my favorite song by them, but at the same time, I don't hate it. So it might just but also some of the times their songs just take a minute you have to listen to them a couple times to like have it click. Like maybe those two things are just what stood out to me most at first. That's why I feel like pushing back against it.
Yeah.
But cool regardless. So, can you think of anything else before we get out of here?
No, glad they're still putting out music.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for watching with us. See you next time.